hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it is a limited edition. This is Latest in Beauty presents the Icons with Get the Gloss. This was released in September 2024. Now at the time of filming it is still available on their website. I'm not going to put this out until tomorrow probably though, so hopefully it will still be there, but if it's not I will mention that in the title. So this costs £48. It contains 20 products worth £313. I used the code ICONIC10 and got 10% off plus free delivery, which took the cost down to just over £43. There may be other better offer codes out there though. So because there are 20 items, I am not doing a huge sort of amount of description on them. There is a leaflet with some description as well, and I've gone to the brand's websites because I like to put on at least how you use, which isn't normally in that leaflet. And I've tried to work out individual pricing as well where I can. Some of it was on the Latest in Beauty website and I used that. I'm also going to put them into sections of type. So the first section is skincare, and the first product in here is by Pixie, and it's the Hydrating Milky Makeup Remover. It's 150 mils. It's a full size worth £24. And the brand says this gentle bi-phase formula effectively removes long wear and waterproof eye, face and lip makeup, suitable for all skin types. So you use this whenever you need it, is what it says, which is a bit of a silly thing to say actually. I should have taken that out. Be sure to shake it first before use, because it's actually in two parts. Now it's not quite as obvious now because I did shake it before filming, which was a bit silly, but you can just about see that there are two sort of parts to this product. So shake it well first of all, and then the lid flips up like this, and you've got one of these lovely little pump action, push down action things. Now the first time I ever had one of these I did not know how to use it, and I did a video and sort of turned it upside down, and someone luckily told me how to use it for the future. So you basically get your cotton pad like that and press down on it like that, and the liquidy formula kind of comes to the surface of your pad, and I don't know if you can see, but that's coming off there now. So I did use this last night with makeup. Now I didn't have a lot of makeup. I didn't have a full face of makeup like this on. I had some mascara, I had some tinted moisturizer, and used that to get it off, and it was very successful at doing that. I love these kind of extra makeup remover things. I tend to use balms and oils as a first stage, kind of breaks down all the makeup, and then I will use this, I think, as my second stage. So it's really good for me, and I like that you can use it on eye makeup as well. So the next item in here is by Dr. C Bar, and it's the Pure Vitamin C Powder Cream. So this is one tube worth £20. This product offers a high concentration of a stabilised form of vitamin C to boost collagen synthesis to improve the appearance of wrinkles. It also fades and prevents pigmentation and neutralises free radicals to prevent oxidative stress aging. Hard to say. You can use it does say use morning and or evening. Tap a little of the powder into about 2 centimetres in diameter into the cupped palm of your hand and mix with a moisturizer or serum of your choice to create a bespoke treatment. The soft pressure of your fingertips will turn the powder into a light, quickly absorbed cream. Apply to your face and neck, and it can also be applied directly to brown spots. Now, we did get one of these in the Latest in Beauty Luxe travel box in August, which is really good actually, because I haven't started using this yet. I haven't done a proper tidy up of my boxes, because what I do is I'll do a certain amount of videos and then put all the products together, and then at some point find the time to then do whatever I need to do with them, whether I'm keeping them, whereabouts in the house they're going, that sort of thing. So I haven't used this yet, and that's actually really good because now I've got two of them. It's going to give me that longer time use to see how good they really are. That's what they look like. They come in these little tubes, and it is just a powder formula. I'm not going to open it up to show you, but it is just like a powder. Put it in the palm of your hand. I'm mixing a moisturizer with it, one that was in this box actually today, and that's it. It's a really nice, easy way of doing it, and a good way to use it under makeup, I think, because sometimes some of the oilier ones I don't like to use under makeup. So I'm really happy to get another one of those. Okay, the next product in here, now you get two things now, which are both by Grown Alchemist. I've got to see which way. I know last week I held up something the wrong way round, so I'm hoping not to do this time. And now I've mixed them up. They were in the right order. I don't know which is which because I haven't got my glasses on. These are a day and night cream duo. So there's one set of two 12ml versions of them, which Latest in Beauty says are worth £49. The first is the Age Repair Intensive Moisturizer. Now I'm going to have to pause because I actually cannot see. I think it's this one. Very blurry. I'll be back in a sec. I was right. So this is the Age Repair Intensive Moisturizer. So if you were to buy 40ml of this from the brand, it would cost £76. So I would get the value of this, even though it's small, to be about £23. And the brand says this was formulated to deliver intense hydration and serve as an age-repairing cream with skin resurfacing peptides and plant-based collagen complex for targeting wrinkles and expression lines. There's lots of other ingredients in here, including hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and more and more. But you can check the website for those if you're interested. So you use morning or evening, suitable for dry skin types or skin in need of intensive, hydrating, age repair focused treatment. So this, I wasn't sure whether to wear today because I am wearing makeup, and it is quite a thick product. So that's the size it is. It's, when you hold it to the camera, it is deceptive. It is quite small, but you don't need a great deal of it because it does. You only need a tiny bit of it. So it is really thick and it kind of blends out. So that would probably do, I would guess, the majority of my face. Now, the smell of this is not great for me. It smells of vegetation. It smells of vegetables. It smells of wet leaves. I don't know. It's not a good smell, but it makes up for it. Sorry about my stomach. It's rumbling like mad. I haven't had anything to eat today, and I've been doing this for a while because I do run throughs. It takes me forever. But anyway, I've completely lost track of what I was saying. I don't like the smell, but I love the feeling of it, the texture on my face. It feels really hydrating and lovely, but it does leave a kind of a balm type feeling to it. So I wasn't sure whether to use it under makeup today. I'm glad I did because it did a fabulous job. I think it did really well. So I will be using this under makeup. Now the next part of the duo is the Regenerating Night Cream. 40ml of this is £83 on the brand's website. So this will be worth at least £25. And the brand says this is a nourishing, moisturising, plant-based peptide and collagen cream that's an intense overnight treatment for fighting wrinkles, age spots and depleted, I nearly said deleted, I don't want to delete my aging skin, depleted aging skin. Again, there's a huge list of ingredients for this one. And you apply it after cleansing and application of targeted serums, recommended for application in the evening when the body is focused on optimal repair, and it is suitable, this one, for all skin types. So I've only used this once. I used it last night, whereas the other one I've used twice. And I'll show you on my arm what this one looks like. Again, it is quite a thick cream. But oh my goodness me, you can't miss that rumbling stomach. But it does blend in nicely. The smell on this, again, do you know what? It's ever so slightly better than the other one, but only a tad. There's a slight reasonableness in the background, but I don't know whether I got a kind of a charcoaly smell to it or a coal smell. I don't know whether it was my imagination. Very odd smells. However, they smell a bit not great, but they do seem to do a lovely job. And I did wake up, my skin did feel quite nice when I woke up this morning. Okay, the next product in here is by StriVectin Tea, and it's the Advanced Tightening Neck Cream Plus. So this is only a 7ml size. The box is deceptive, it's only small. It's got a value of £12 though, and the brand says this product is made for the delicate skin on the neck and décolleté. They say it's powered by technology you won't find in any other neck cream on the market. The patented alpha-3 peptide targets 3 key components in the skin for the ultimate in smoothing and lifting power: collagen, elastin, hyaluronic acid. It tackles slack, sagging skin, horizontal necklines, dehydrated skin and age spots. So a good all-rounder there. Now I do like products for my neck. At the moment it's a little bit of a double chin type neck, so it's not as saggy as it is when I lose weight. That's the one thing, when I do lose weight my neck does go really, really saggy. It's not great looking now, I'm not saying it is, but it's not as bad as it's gonna look if I lose weight. So this is what this looks like. It is a little, I don't know whether you saw any of that because I was just gabbing. That's what it looks like, a little tiny pot. And then inside you've got this really thick looking cream. So I am going to put a little bit of this, again I think on my arm. That is thick, but it blends nicely. And it does feel lovely when you're using it. I've had it before in a full size. I've got a feeling it might have been from Toil, but it might not have been. And it's a nice cream to use. I really like that. So happy to have that, even if it's small. The next product in the skincare. Oh no, we've done skincare. Skincare is done. Next we do hair care. Now there's quite a lot in this hair section. So the first one is by Philip Kingsley, and it is the good old elasticizer. So this is 40ml worth £12. Latest in Beauty says clinically proven to reduce breakage after just one use. This hair mask is designed to bring frizzy tangled strands back to life instantly. So you use this as a pre-shampoo treatment. You thoroughly wet your hair, then liberally apply in sections to your mid-lengths and ends. Cover your hair with a shower cap or something similar. Leave for 10 to 20 minutes, the longer the better, and you can sleep with it too. Then you rinse thoroughly, then shampoo, then condition as normal. So for me, I'm not that keen on pre-shampoo products. I don't like that feeling of wetting your hair and then putting something on and then having to sit with a shower cap. I just don't like it, because if it was, it does say 10 to 20 minutes now, and I'm sure it used to say 20 minutes at least. I could maybe do it for 10 minutes. So it might be worth giving it a go. But any longer than that, I just don't like the feel of that wet hair and stuff on my head. I did try it once sleeping with it on. Did not like that at all. So I wouldn't do that again. I do like these when they've got the fragrance ones. Those are my favourite kind of elasticizer ones. This, it's just not something that I'll probably use, so I probably will be passing that on to someone else. And apologies with my stomach. I now put my mic further down. I don't know whether I said that earlier, so it's probably catching all of my rumbly stomach noises. Okay, the next product in here, another hair one. Two actually for this one, which is by Oribe, and it's the Gold Lust Repair and Restore Shampoo and Conditioner Duo. So I think that is the right way round. Shampoo and conditioner, hopefully. So you get one set, both 15ml. The shampoo, if you wanted to buy 75ml, a travel size of that, that would be £19 on the brand's website. So I think even though this is tiny, it would be worth £4 or £5 in product value. Not necessarily would you pay that for it. And they say this rejuvenating cleanser shampoo, I guess, combines centuries-old healing oils and extracts, cypress and argan, with that revolutionary bio-restorative complex to balance the scalp and reinforce the inner strength of each strand. So you're not going to get a great deal in here. I have used this twice. Well, I've used it yesterday for a double shampoo, which I didn't use as much probably I normally would. It was okay for the first shampoo, not the best. I had product in it. Second shampoo was a little bit better, but again, I don't think I used enough of it. So today I used a different shampoo for my first shampoo. and then this one for the second, and it did a good job then, and it smells really nice. So let me just show you it on the back of my hand. There's hardly any left. I mean, if you have got long hair, this is going to last you, I think, one wash, maybe even just the first shampoo of one wash. And what I would do is save it to the second shampoo if you double shampoo and you've got really long hair. So that's what it looks like. It's a nice feel to it. It smells really beautiful. It's got a beautiful smell. I do love a beautiful smelling shampoo, and that is one. It reminds me, I think, a little bit of the Living Proof smells, but maybe not quite so intense, more gentle sort of than they are. Fruity, summery, fresh, lovely. Very, very nice. And using it as the second shampoo today, it did leave my hair feeling really nice and soft. Then we get the conditioner, which I absolutely love this one. So you can get 50 mils of this travel size again for £20 on the brand's website. So it's valued a little bit more than the shampoo, and I think this size would be worth at least £6, even though it is tiny. But you're going to get a little, at least 2 goes out of this, I think. So it's got similar ingredients to the shampoo. It softens, revitalises, smoothing each cuticle to undo damage. Now, I really liked this. It smells lovely for starters, which is always a good thing for me. But it did do a good job too. Now, I did use it with another product that I'm going to mention in a bit. And I used it after that product, and it actually worked well together. So that's what it looks like. It's a very lightweight conditioner. You don't need a lot of it. The smell is adorable. I mean, that does smell so good. Again, I'm not sure what it is. It's almost like a perfume smell. Slightly creamy, maybe. I'm not sure, but I love it. I'd definitely like to have that again. Okay, the next product in here I did use as well. So I don't know whether I explained this, but these products I used all together yesterday. The shampoo I used yesterday and today. The conditioner I used yesterday because I was using another one today from the OK box. And this mask, which I'm about to tell you about, I used yesterday as well. So this is by Stafford. It's the Grow Strong and Long Activation Treatment Mask. It's 200 mils. It's worth £9.99. And the brand says this deeply moisturises both your hair and scalp, strengthening and repairing to encourage healthy hair growth, resulting in hair that's healthier, stronger, with less breakage. And after shampooing, you squeeze out your excess water and massage through the scalp mid-lengths and ends. Leave on for 5 minutes, then rinse and apply conditioner. So I think you do need conditioner after this one. It doesn't leave it as silky, soft and you know, conditioned feeling as maybe you want it to feel. But to be honest, it does say to use a conditioner with it. So I guess what it's doing is something different. This is what it looks like. It's not that thick. I've seen them thicker. It's quite lightweight, thick, if you know what I mean. And it smells like a hairdresser's. This is a memory smell, which there were a few memory smells in the OK box. And again, this is a memory smell. Definitely childhood memory, slightly powdery, talky kind of smell. Bath time, hairdresser, I don't know. I don't know whether I like it. I kind of do, but I'm not entirely sure. So I used it on my hair. It went really, really well with the shampoo and conditioner yesterday. And another product that I'm going to tell you about now. Now, this is probably the favourite of all of the hair products in this box for me. This is by 11 Australia, and it's the Miracle Hair Treatment. So this is 125 mils and it's not £18.95 on the brand's website. They say with Australian desert lime, wattle seed and desert peach to nourish hair, this is a must-have for all hair types. And then they list 11 benefits to this, which are on the packaging. Don't know whether you probably won't see with that ring light shining on them, but they are all there. Won't read them out. And you simply pump and apply to damp hair. So when I used this first of all yesterday. So I have used this twice, yesterday and today. And when I first did it, I sort of went to spray it on my hair, not realising, thinking that it would be like a liquidy, watery type consistency, but it's not. It's quite thick like this. So I ended up with blobs in various parts of my face, a couple of which I didn't see straight away, so someone had to tell me about them. And there was some on the door frame and all that sort of thing. So when I used it today, I put it into the palm of my hand and applied it that way, which was much better for me. Now, it is quite a lightweight cream. Coconut, that's what it smells of. It's a lovely, lovely coconut smell. But the best thing of all is it did a fabulous job. Yesterday I used it with all those other products that I've mentioned apart from Kingsley, and when I dried my hair, it dried smooth and straight. No need for any tools to straighten it out or make it less frizzy or anything like that. It just did a great job. And this morning I woke up and it felt good enough again today. I probably could have got away without washing it today, but I needed other products to try in the OK box, and I have used it again today. So I really like that product. It's a good one. Now, I have got lots of products like that, so often I give them away, but that one I'm going to keep. Right, I'm going to have a little break. I've got a very dry throat. I'm talking too much, too quickly, but I'll be back in a sec. So next we go on to some body products. So the first one we've got here is by Amarate, and it's the Transforming Body Smoothing Spray. It's 145 mils, worth £19, although it's available on the brand's website at the moment for £7.60 if you love it, or it was when I checked. Latest in Beauty says this spray smooths bumps and dry skin, offering results you can see and feel. Ingredients include their unique LAH6 skin hydration complex, as well as lactic acid and sweet almond oil and various other things. So you shake this before use, twice daily, mist skin evenly, avoiding the face, massage in and allow to dry. So I like this brand. I've had a few things from Amarate before, which does target those bumpy skin areas as well, which is good. I've had those on my arms and it has worked well with those. I'm going to give this a little spray, I think, on my arm, just to... My spraying action is not good. So you can see, I think there it is. Now, it has got an interesting smell to it. It actually has notes. The brand lists notes on their website, what's in here. But for me, it's just got a bit of an odd smell. There is a smell that you think, yeah, it does smell nice. But then in the background, there's like a hint of something a bit strange. It's a bit like, the only thing I can think of is if you have a cup of tea and then someone puts a little bit of coffee in by mistake because it's on the spoon, you know, to stir it, and just turns it ever so slightly off a little bit. But it does have an Amarate smell. So if you know that smell and like it, you will like this, I guess. I like it as a product. I've used it on my legs and they did feel a lot silkier and smoother immediately after use. So it is a good one for that. And I will be using it probably, I think probably more so in my nighttime routine. Okay, the next product in here is by L'Occitane, and it is the almond milk concentrate. You actually get a set of 2 of these little ones, 20 mils. So 250 mils is £45, 50 on the brand's website. So I guesstimate that these are worth around £3 or £4 each. Enriched with almond milk and sweet almond oil from Provence, this delivers long-lasting hydration, improves suppleness and visibly firms the skin. So after cleansing, you warm a small amount of the product in your hands, massage into the skin with slow movements. It says always working up from your ankles upwards. I didn't know that. It does actually give some massage instructions on the website as well. So this is what this looks like. Now, I love this. And this is actually, I know it's probably one of the least value things in here. But when I saw these were in here, it really made me want the box, which is typical of me because it is actually one of my favourite products. So this, mainly because of the smell. So I did a video the other day where I mentioned that Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream is my favourite body sort of lotion smell. And I probably think that is still true. But this definitely comes high up there. I'm going to put it over here so I can smell it properly. And I did put it on my arms today, and it does... You can feel it really hydrating them straight away. It smells so divine. It's very creamy. It's like a rice pudding. It's gorgeous. I can't tell you what it smells like. I suppose there is a slight almondy smell to it, but it's more of a puddingy, custardy, almondy smell to me. Love, love, love that. Okay, she says, losing her voice yet again. The next product in here is by Margaret Dabs, and this is Pure Hands Repairing Hand Cream. It's 75 ml worth £18. This hand cream has a unique moisture delivery system that forms a water reservoir provided by the trademarked ingredient pentovitin, which is clinically proven to minimise moisture loss from the skin of the hands for up to 72 hours. And the brand describes the fragrance as having the heavenly scent of rose and lemon. And you apply a small amount. Now they say apply it to the back of your hands and gently massage into the skin. And when they said that, I thought, you know what? I remember my mom doing it that way. I haven't done it that way in years. I've been using hand cream the wrong way for a long time. I just put it into the palm of my hand. But this is the way that I remember my mom used to do it. And you just kind of rub it into the backs of your hands because that's really where you need it. Anyway, I know how to do it again now. I've been reminded after 56 years. It smells, I've had it before, so I am familiar with the smell. It's more of a sort of a rosy smell to me, maybe than the lemony, but it's a nice enough, it's a pleasant smell. Now I am going to just pause for a sec while I just massage this in. I'll be back in a minute. I realised I should have left that hand cream till the end because I'm just going to have little hand cream marks over everything now. So next I'm going to show you the Blistex Med Plus Jar. This is a 7 ml version. You can get this at various places like Superdrug. They've got it for about £2.69, so it's not got a massive value to it. Latest in Beauty says this cools, soothes and restores dry lips thanks to conditioning cocoa butter and cooling menthol. So this is just a little jar like this. It pulls up like that. I haven't used it yet. It looks pretty thick. It's almost got like a Vaseline type texture to it, maybe even slightly thicker than Vaseline, but obviously smells completely different. I was wondering whether it was going to smell a little bit like that, but it doesn't. It smells of cocoa butter. It smells really nice. I'm going to pop it on my lips. Oh, that's really nice. That's like a minty chocolate. It's probably not great for me and my lips because I'll just be licking that off. But it's a nice product. That's nicer than I thought it would be. Next, we're going on to sort of makeup-y and other things because there is something else in here. Spectrum A003 Oval Foundation Brush. So this is £8.99 on the brand's website. They say the flat shape and flexible bristles allow for easy application, layering and blending of liquid and cream foundations. So you use the soft rounded brush head to precisely apply products to the contours of the face in light strokes for a smooth and streak-free finish. This multi-purpose brush can also be used to apply primer or skincare to prepare the skin for the perfect base. So I've had a few Spectrum brushes and in this design as well, but I don't think I have had this one, which I will use. These are the sort of brushes that I probably will use because I always use a brush to put on my foundation anyway. So that's useful for me. It will go in my stock cupboard ready for when I need it. Next we have Trine London Golden Glow in the shade Genster. So this is a full size and worth £25. Latest in Beauty says this cream-based bronzer delivers instant dimension and depth, crafting a natural sun-kissed glow. And the brand described Genster as a gentle golden bronze. And you dot in the spots the sun's rays would not naturally hit like your forehead, cheekbones, chin and the tip of your nose. Use your fingers or a brush to blend into the skin. So I have used this. I've actually probably used it more as a sort of a contouring thing, because that's where I always use my bronzers. I probably do it very wrong, but it's the way I've been doing it for years. And this is what it looks like. It's in one of those little Trine London pots. I've had a few things now, and I have had another bronzer. That was a different shade, Soala, which is a bit of a darker shade. Personally, I think I prefer this one for me. I don't know whether you can see it on my skin. I have got a slightly orangey blusher on as well. That worked quite nicely. Now, the only thing I don't like about this is with long nails, pots like this are not great for me in terms of using fingertips. So I will have a go for you. I used a brush and then put the brush on it in the jar, put the product on, and then straight onto my face. But let's see what it's like here. So it is a nice, gentle glow. It probably is a good one for me. Okay, the next product in here is by Terry. It's the Mini To Go Hyaluronic Pressed Hydra Power. So this is a travel size version worth £20. And the brand says with 8 times hyaluronic acid types in 3 molecular weights, low, medium and high, this skincare infused formula helps to protect skin and prevent dehydration. It sets, mattifies, blurs imperfections, fills in pores, fine lines and wrinkles. So I've had the loose powder before, and do you know what? I think I've had this before. I've never really used it because I'm not one for setting powder or anything like that. But this was quite nice to use. I have used it today. The other thing I meant to say about this bronzer was that obviously because it is quite light and quite shiny, I don't know whether you can see, they're quite glowy. It probably would be a good one to use sort of more as a highlighter for some people. For me, I quite like it where I've done it, even if I've done it wrong. Anyway, on to the by Terry. So I have used this today, and I don't normally use products like this, but it's such a lovely little product to use. It comes in this little case. It's so sweet and cute. And then it comes, there's a little mirror at the top. There was a little plastic cover there that's just fallen off. And there's even a little powder puff to use with it. I used a brush. I just got this little brush that I found that I'd forgotten I'd gotten. It did a really nice job and just did it all over. Do you know what? I actually liked it. I liked the finish. The finish looked smoother. It looked more even in the way that my skin looked. So I actually think I might start using that, which is amazing because I thought that was definitely going to be one that I was giving away. Okay, next we get a lovely, lovely candle by Nukes. It's the Huile Prodigieuse Neroli candle. It's 70 grams worth £12. Let £12 even, not £12. Latest in Beauty says experience this iconic scent in candle form, designed to soothe your senses with notes of bergamot, neroli and lavender, creating a calming ambience that leaves you feeling utterly relaxed. I think that losing my voice is making me go extra posh for some reason. I'm not very posh at all. I'll be back in a sec. Glass of water. I'm back again. I don't know what was going on there. So I am going to have to hurry because I am losing my voice. I think I'm going to stop speaking any minute now, which will probably be, some of you might be quite grateful for. So this is by Nukes. It is a candle with the neroli fragrance. I did have the floral one in another Latest in Beauty box the other day. When you get these candles in those boxes, you open up the box and that's all you can smell. They are very intense in their fragrance. That smells gorgeous though. That actually smells better out of the box than it did in. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so finally in here, the last 2 products we're down to, and they are both lip products, both of which I'm not sure that I am keen on. So the first one is by Emmeline, and it's the Gloss Lip in Johannesburg. It's worth £17. Latest in Beauty says this pinky red hue offers rich, full coverage with a silky, dewy finish. Now, we've had a few of these Emmeline glosses in boxes recently. I don't think I have had this one, but it's not really my colour. I don't know whether I've got that behind me. That would be strange if I had, but I don't think I have. That is bright red. That's just not me. What I might do is I'll show you the other one and then I'll decide which one I'm going to try on for you, because I don't like either of them in terms of shade. So this one is by Mina. It's the long wear lipstick in shade 244, worth £16. And Latest in Beauty says this is a creamy transfer proof matte liquid lipstick that will stay put on your lips for 12 hours, filled with hyaluronic acid spheres. This hydrating formula will never feel dry and will look amazing all day long. And the brand describes this shade as true red. So I do like these Mina lip products, although this one, again, like I say with the other one, it's just not for me. It's very red. But let's have a look. I love the packaging on this. It's very soft and silky outer packaging. So this one is there. And this one, oh, I don't like either of them. I think what I'll do is I'll sum up and then I'll put them on so I don't have to speak very long with one of them on. They're both very similar actually, aren't they? They probably go really well together. That's probably why they were chosen, because obviously that's going to dry out to be matte and that's going to be a nice gloss. I think at the end I will pause and try them on and see what I think and then show you. But basically, quickly to sum up, because this has gone on far too long, we've got 20 products in here, a few skincare, quite a lot of hair care, some makeup, we've got the candle. There's a lot in here. I'm not going to go through it all because it's all over the place. I'm going to pause, put some lipstick on. Wish me luck. Right, that's the Mina one. Now, I put far too much on, but I blotted it out a bit and it's, I don't like it. Put the other one on now. Don't like it. No, it's not for me. That was the Emmeline now on top of it. It's not my sort of thing. It's very bright. I just don't, I think I'm a little bit too, I was very shy as a child, and I think that sort of inner shyness comes out with things like this. Anyway, that's the end of the box. I hope you enjoyed the unboxing. It was way too long. I really do apologise about that. I was trying to do it quickly as well. Never mind, and I've lost my voice through it, but I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to send you loads and loads and loads of love. I've got red all over my hands where I've been trying to blot it out and do all sorts of things. But I'm going to send you loads of love, loads of positive energy, and I hope you have a fabulous week, and I'll see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.